Good morning, loved ones. Good morning, beloveds. Welcome to another brand new baby day. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Rev Steph, and this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing, and that is why we're here. That's why we're here. Good morning. So let me see if you're here. Those loves, those likes, those shares. Thanks for clicking on all of those buttons. And of course, let me know you're watching in the chats. What are you working on? What is your life working on right now? We are here to express ourselves through spiritual practice and with intention. So as we move through season 9, I would love to know what it is you are praying for. What is your affirmative prayer? What is your spiritual mind treatment? What is your practice revolving around right now? I know right now it is the season of letting go. We are in September, moving into October right quick. And the trees are reminders of the art of letting go is just a cycle of life, and that the seasons return, they ebb, they flow, and we as human beings are in that divine nature as well. So we have a natural flow, and not every one of us has the same natural flow. We've got night owls and we've got day walkers. We've got morning people, and we've got people who don't want to talk to anyone until their third cup of coffee. Every one of us has this flow within us, and when we can tune in to our natural rhythm, we find that we sleep better. we are in a more rhythmic expression of who we are when we know ourselves so deeply. And so fall, autumn is one of my favorite seasons because it is an opportunity for me to settle in, to let the roots that have grown all summer stick and be supported and nurture in that downtime. For me, though, it's not really downtime. I love being in autumn. I love being in this expression of spirit that is releasing the old and making room for the new. I'm looking over there because that's where my window is, and this beautiful opportunity at the fall and winter. It is an opportunity for us to hunker down within and to know a greater truth, to deepen our understanding of who we are, to deepen our understanding of the cycles of nature within us. And each and every one of us has a natural flow within us. Are you open to discovering that flow in your life? No one can teach you how to do it. You have to listen to that voice within you. You have to learn to discover and wake up that voice within and trust with absolute faith that the voice that is within you, that gut, that sensation that knows your heartbeat, your breath, your digestion, all of this is interconnected with the natural flow. And when we are out of our own natural flow, remembering that we are all different, they try to make us the same, but we are never going to be fully the same. So our natural flow, our natural rhythm, this is the season that reminds us to let go. Something new is on its way. Something more is happening. We get to discover that faith within ourselves right now, right where we are. So I see that some of you are watching now. I don't get to see the hearts or the likes anymore. Now that we're not with StreamYard, we do get to see that people are watching, and we get to see comments. So if you are watching, let me see in the comments and know that you're here with me to do some spiritual practice today together. All my messages, all of my experience in the last little bit is really just tapping into that place where, even though our journey is a solitary journey, our awakening, our enlightenment, our path, it is a solitary journey because it's an inner journey. But what I am discovering so richly, so deeply, is that when we know ourselves, our true people, our true tribe responds to that frequency and we discover each other. So like Jonathan and I were talking on the rant yesterday, not one of us is getting through this journey alone, even though it's a solitary journey to awaken. There are sacred friends everywhere. There are beautiful beloveds everywhere that guide us, lead us, teach us, move us, and sometimes not even on purpose. They're not being purposeful as they support our awakening journey. And that's where love comes in. Loving ourselves so deeply that we can just shake off anything that does not serve the highest expression of who we are. Loving ourselves so deeply allows us to love others in that depth, in that glory, in that grace. Love is a powerful presence that is our life's journey to awaken that inside each and every one of us and every cell in our own being. We find our people because we find ourselves without limitation, without control, without dictation. We can find one another when we find ourselves. So let's wake up a little bit more today than we were yesterday, and we do this work together. Good morning. Hello, Peg. See, beautiful morning soul fam. Yes, see, we are a soul family finding each other and walking each other home because we are on this journey together. Grand rising, Lillian. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, Susan. Hello. Good to be with you. So let's move into our time of practice. We get to be in practice together thanks to this beautiful technology and this beautiful thing that is the ether of information that wafts through invisible lines of power and presence. That's what technology is. That's what Wi-Fi, electricity, all of these things are just one and the same. So let's do our work together in consciousness together right here and right now. Let me know what aspects of love you want to more deeply understand and embody in the comments. And we're going to do some practice together right now. Our quantum realignment, our mental adjustment, our affirmative prayer, our right thinking with intention, and our spiritual mind treatment, whatever it is we call it. We are doing that activity of the divine right now. We are finding ourselves in this moment right now. We take a breath. We allow our minds to open. We allow our minds to remain open at the top throughout this life right now. We just press the on button and we accept faithfully that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that has woven itself in and through and as absolutely everything. There is no space, no place, no moment, no breath where the divine is not emanating its fullest expression and activating upon the very nature of its own being. I reflect that, I emanate that, I activate that right here and right now, for I know that I am that. I am the divine source and substance of the life that is living itself, observing itself, minding itself, right here. And so today I am a mind full of love. I'm a mind full of love. I am thoughtful of love. I am the action and activity of love. And I reflect upon that in my day. As love shows up, I see it, I know it, I feel it, I am it. I'm a reflection and emanation of love today and always. I allow the power and presence of the infinite intelligence to express itself, to embody itself, to know itself deeply in me, as me, with me, for me. And as I know this is embodied truth right here and right now, all of my activity, all of my thoughts, all of my thinking, all of my letting go and my surrendering, all of it is backed and supported by love, by an unconditional acceptance that I am everything I need to be. There is nothing more for me to become. I am the embodiment and the fulfillment of divine intelligence, and I am unwavering, unshakable, indomitable in my spirit. And so I let love lift me, guide me, move me, mold me. I let love feed me and fuel me, infuse me. I let love into my heart, and I break down all barriers with this love. I chisel away at all walls that I have built up from my past experiences. I break them down into dust right now. I allow love to feed me and to fuel me, to nourish me. And I allow this loving presence of infinite and eternal divine source and substance of love to express itself freely and fully through me. It shows up as peace and joy and kindness and compassion. It shows up as radiance and audacity and boldness. It shows up. That's the thing. It shows up because I have chosen to show up right now. I choose this. I am awake in my choice to be love, to be the presence of love, to express love lovingly. I choose this. I choose this life. I choose this activity. I choose my thoughts and my intentions. I am directing love. And I am so grateful. So grateful for the power of choice in my life. So grateful for choice to show up in my life. And I choose love today. I choose love. I choose kindness. I choose joy. I choose fully and freely right now all these things that are already known to me, already deeply understood in my heart space and in my soul space. And I gratefully release my word, knowing it is already love outpicturing, outpouring. It is already kindness fulfilled and felt deeply. It is already everything I am. I am everything I need to be. With joy, with love, with grace, with gratitude, I release, I let go. I know it is so. And I need do nothing more but simply let it be so. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for being here. Every day just gets better, a little piece at a time. You know, I have been in a place for most of my life where I needed everything done right away. There was like such a rush and an urgency to be who I thought I was supposed to be. And I have had such an amazing year of growth and substantial depth and understanding of this purposeful thing that is the light of me. And I trust that same power and presence, the light of you, is exactly where you need to be. And I'm just so grateful that we cross paths in some way. Whether you contact or connect in any way, or you're just watching this for the first time and you're moving on, there's an energy and a power and a presence and a glory and a grace. And I've just come to this place in my life now where a little piece every day is exactly what is required. A little piece. You don't have to eat the whole elephant in one sitting. In fact, I recommend you don't try eating elephant. Just don't do it. That's my recommendation. I have tried to take the whole in all at once and to just be done. And it's impossible for me. So I like the slow and gentle path that I have found in the last month. And I'm just so grateful for this slow and steady path instead of the force and resistance that I have been experiencing for most of my life. I'm just so grateful. Just so grateful. So grateful. Yes, exactly. So grateful. So grateful. Binu, thank you for the reminder that everything is unfolding in divinely timed perfection. Everything is unfolding in divinely timed perfection. Absolutely. Absolutely. We just have to learn how to be easier on ourselves. Right? Hi, Rebecca. You're welcome. We just have to discover the easier we are on ourselves, the easier life gets. That's all I've discovered. I'm almost like I'm right here. There's like a glossiness in that feeling tone, right? Just glossy. That's what I call like the clamped. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for the very hard journey that I have just finished, because the side of it is just profoundly graceful and beautiful. And I'm just in awe of the whole journey. So in that, there is more joy coming. Reminder that next week we've got Deep Soul Meditation. On the second and fourth Wednesday, we have on the first Saturday of every month, we've got Contemplation Corner. One Love Awakening Society as an organization is shifting, but the soul community is sticking around and doing great work. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. A bigger announcement will be coming out about that for sure. As we do the due diligence, we have a team together that is taking some appropriate steps to let go of some stuff that we no longer need as a community. We know who we are and where we want to be, and that we just want to be here to love one another, to practice spirit together, and to do good work. So things are shifting, things are moving. I know they're moving in my life as well. I trust they're moving in yours. And so I know the journey will continue, but more on that in a more official way will be coming out as soon as we have our ducks in a row as a nonprofit charitable organization. So there's some hints there, but we're going to be letting go of stuff that no longer serves what it is we are actually trying to be, which is purpose-driven living. And so I look forward to whatever is next. And I know it is coming in a beautiful and peaceful and graceful way, because I know what we want to do is study together, contemplate, discuss, chew on, and love up one another. So not chew on one another, but chew on this beautiful thing that is the Tao. of life, that is the science of mind, that is the glory and the grace unfolding through each of us as unique and unrepeatable expressions. I've talked way more today than I have been doing so, and so we're gonna head out into our day now for sure. But we'll see you right back here for another opportunity to wake up and say thank you tomorrow morning, right here, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Central, with me, Saint Steph. And until I am blessed by your presence again, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share your love and shine